Alright guys, so we are back with another video, and this time we are going to talk about the main anniversary unit of the 8th year anniversary. And we are very close, only 2 days remaining, and we can talk about STR, GT Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I didn't talk about this unit when they released it on JP because there was new mechanics and I did want more time to understand them. I could have done this a couple of months ago, but there was no reason, so I just waited till now, till the anniversary was coming to global, since it's my main game, it's the global Dokkan, and I can talk about them when we have more buffs and we know the unit better. And again, as I said for the Int Goku video, this type of video, the complete analysis and overview, it's done mostly for new players. It's something more like you are a new player, you see the anniversary, you like the Universal Spirit Bomb, but this unit is complicated for you. And this will show you like step by step what the unit does, how to use it properly, what's the role and everything. It's not like pointless for a player that knows the game, because maybe you don't know something specific that I will talk about in this video. So this is Miracle Making Final Showdown, Goku, GT and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. The leader skill is Power of Wishes or Battle of Fate. Power of Wishes was a new category on JP, now on global it's not. Key free 170, and then the additional 30% is for Final Trump Card and Shadow Dragon Saga. We can take a look at this and see how good it is. Okay, so this is Power of Wishes, and we can see both of the 8th year anniversary lead this category. We have AGL Kai Goku, Tech Orange Piccolo, the new Int Goku, Gon and Goten EZA, Golden Frieza, we have Bulma, we have Broly China and Lemo. We have a lot of good units here. Tech Ultimate Gohan, we have okay, going down here, not really much. Blue Kaioken Goku is really good. STR Ultimate Gohan is decent. Physical God Goku is very good. So you can run one or two teams that are really top tier. And then we have Battle of Fate, and we can see AGLR Gohan, we have Vegeta and Trunks, we have the LR Ultimate Gohan, we have the LR Super Saiyan Force. So their leader skill is good, and it's not a leader skill that will stop getting buffed, because Battle of Fate, we can see characters who participated in climatic battle of their respective sagas. So Tech World Tournament Goku was a unit that we didn't know it was coming, the Goku versus Piccolo Jr., and it did come into major top tier units. So we have possibility of improvement for this category when we get a new Perfect Cell, when we get a new Omega Shenron, maybe Goku versus Hit in the Universe 7 versus 6 tournament, the mythical LR Kid Buu, a new Zamasu, a new Trunks. We have possibilities, but anyway, the GT duo. So the leader skill is good, and we got in the passive skill, which is Deadly Final Battle. They have 200% attack and defense at start of turn, which is a very good buff. 50% attack and defense when HP is 50% or more. I never liked this, I'll be honest. It's not really some particular reason. I don't go crazy for like HP conditional attack and defense. Then they get Key +1 per Key Sphere obtained and 100% defense as the first attacker in a turn. You will basically never see this, just because for the most part you run them in slot 2. And in slot 2 and 3 they get 2 key per Key Spheres obtained and 100% attack. So while in a vacuum someone can say defense is better than offense, and I agree, the problem here is that you will notice way more this 100% attack, because the defense is just start of turn. So with this 100% defense as the first attacker, it's not like they are defensive gods in slot 1. That's not really how it works. With this 100% attack, their damage can be really impressive. And there is even another reason, because you get 1 key per key sphere, and here you get 2. The key is very important for this unit, because you get an additional attack which has a 70% chance, great chance, of becoming a super attack when key is 18 or more, and an additional super attack when key is 24. So you have 2 additionals that are related to key. If you're at 17 key, this unit is not going to be that impressive. If you are at 24, they can be like the thing I think they are, so the best units in the game. And then key +1 and 10% damage reduction with each super attack performed. The key doesn't have a cap, so you can super attack 24 times with this unit, they will get 24 key. The damage reduction of course has a cap, and it's 50%, so you have 50% damage reduction after 5 super attacks. Which, if we take this unit as it is, like this, it's not the best unit in the game by itself. 12 key stacks attack, 30% defense for 1 turn and colossal damage, 18 key greatly stacking attack, greatly raising defense for 1 turn, mega colossal. So again, this unit by itself, like only this, is not the best unit in the game. It's still very good, but it's not the best unit in the game. The shenanigans, the, I don't know, tricks, the reasons why this unit is truly top tier, it's the standby and the combination of what they can do here, and like the categories and the general consistency and power that they have added to the standby. Because again, if you take this unit, this is still like from here till the super attacks, so till here, okay, till here, this is still like a top 20 units in the game by itself. Then you add to this standby, and that's when you get the best units in the game, in my opinion. So this standby can be activated when HP is 50% or less, period. If you're at 50% HP or less, you can do it even turn 1, or starting from the 4th turn after you receive 5 or more attacks. So it's pretty easy in my opinion, just because you have 2 different conditions and you can aim for either of them. So what you do with the standby, you exchange basically. It's just, I don't like standby because it's literally just exchange. It's just that they gave it a different name and they made it look a bit different than an active skill exchange, so it's like, oh wow, new mechanic, when actually it's just an exchange really. So you exchange with Vegeta, and Vegeta is particular. He was the first unit in the game like with this type of standby. Now we have one more, which is the Tech War Tournament Goku, but this was the first one. So 250% attack, it's a lot, of course. Defense 150% when HP is 50% or more. I still don't understand this. Like, the role of this unit is to die. You literally want this unit, when they show up, to die. If they don't, it's bad. So why they have defense? It's still something I don't know why. So defense 150%. All allies key +8 and 80% attack. This is insane. Like, when I did read the details the first time, I was sure this was fake. And I watched the card on JP, and I literally did see the 8 and then 80%, and I was like shocked. 8 key is a lot, and 80% attack will make every unit hit stupidly hard if you are just a relatively decent unit. Then they revive with 100% HP, when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd. Of course, once only. So you can get this Vegeta to die, or the first slot, or the third slot, or whatever. You will revive, which is basically a win button. Like, you get this character out, he's doing a lot of damage, and it's impossible to die. So it's very impressive. And then 39% attack when finish effect is activated. Finish effect is essentially the universal spirit bomb. When you die, you get the spirit bomb, and that's the finish effect. And this Vegeta, unlike the Tech War Tournament Goku or the new Oob or the Z Duo, he can attack. And the 12 key, he has 50% attack for 1 turn and colossal damage. The 18 key, 50% attack for 1 turn, mega colossal, and super class allies get 40% attack for 1 turn. The best situation will be you get the 18 key and the 12 key in the same turn, and then you drop the spirit bomb. That will be the best possible. So when you revive, the revived counter attack, the super ultra spirit bomb, I prefer call it universal, but whatever. Again, can be activated when the character revival is activated, and it counters with super intense power, which I don't really know if I like super intense. I don't know, it seems like it's super intense. Whatever, it's not really important. Again, super intense power and against the enemy who KO'd the character or an ally. So the link set is Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage / Super Saiyan, because in base form, so Goku and Vegeta, you have Saiyan Lineage, in Vegeta you have Super Saiyan. Then Experienced Fighters, GT, Powerful Battlefields, Battle Legendary Power. Very good link set, not really much to say. The categories we can see: Power of Wishes, Battle of Fate, Joined Forces, Final Trump Card, All Out Struggle, Connected Hope, Powerful Comeback, GT Heroes, Shadow Dragon Saga, Bond of Parent and Child, and Pure Saiyans. Now, this is very good and I like the unit. If I have to talk about negatives, I will say Shadow Dragon Saga, being the 200%, it's not very good. Like, I get it, but it's very limited roster. And so I will do Final Trump Card and then like Powerful Comeback, maybe. But it's not really like, oh my god, now the character is ruined. Like, if you take a look at this unit as an entire, leader skill is good, passive skill is good, the super attack effects are good, the standby is somehow easy to get, the Vegeta makes sense, you understand what the point of the unit is, and just they're well designed. Everything about this unit doesn't have particular problems. Again, yeah, I don't like this, but I don't like it just as a personal, like, I don't like it. Not it's bad, not it doesn't make sense, like high chance of key +1 per attack received, Super 17. It's not that, it's just that I personally don't like it, but it's not really important. And the infinite key is very helpful considering that you want more additional super attacks, so with each turn passed, this character is less and less RNG. Because turn 1, you want them in slot 2, if you have a couple of orbs, it's not really a problem, but if you don't, then you cannot get the damage reduction, they cannot stack attack really fast, and it's just a chain reaction in which if you cannot stack a lot, you cannot build up the damage reduction, and it's an issue. But once you get that, the key is very easy to get. The more key you get, the less key spheres you need with this, so it's just literally the only thing you have to worry about after a couple of turns is this. Only this line. It's the chance that they have. Everything else is guaranteed or as a clear condition. Guaranteed, clear condition, guaranteed, 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 guaranteed. So you can see, and the super attack effect of course are too. So even the Vegeta, you don't have chances, you don't have maybe, you don't have we'll see. Besides this, everything is guaranteed with this character, and it's one of the rarest characters that can do this. There's literally nothing RNG in this character besides 170% chance, like 70. So this character is not like Piccolo Jr., when you get the additional and then you get the crit and then you need this and then you need that, which again Piccolo Jr. is amazing, but you have RNG involved, like every unit. But when you have a unit like this who doesn't require RNG, it's like fresh air, it's like something new. So how you should use this unit, it's not really like complicated. You basically just put them in slot 2 and give them the most key possible and you see them go. It's not really like you need to worry about something. You don't put them in slot 1 turn 1, you're asking to die, because the raw defense they have, like start of turn, it's not high enough. So you don't put them in slot 1. The 50% damage reduction is not limited after attacking, so after you've done the 5 super attacks, they have 50% damage reduction, so they can go in slot 1 before attacking. And you can be very lucky, because if you have this and this, then you add the damage reduction, and then you get all the additional super when you have this and then you have this. They can be really tanky, they can tank really well, but I don't think it's something you will see just because of how Dokkan is structured now, because Dokkan at the moment is a game when the fights don't last really much unless you want it. Like I can do like Red Zone Broly and use a certain teams that will take 15 turns. Yeah, I can. But in the same way, I can do another team that clears Red Zone Broly in 6 turns. And it's not really complicated. Like, defensive unit now will drop 8 million super effective against all types. Offensive unit will have closer to 1 million defense, with maybe some sort of tech to defend themselves. So it's not 2017 anymore, in which you have, I can give like the best example, it's not 2016 when you have STR Super Gogeta and Ninja Nemba, and one has literally attacks effective against all types and the other has guard, and that's their passive. That was literally, one is defense, the other is offense. But in that period only offense was important, so Gogeta was better, of course, everyone knows it. But now offensive unit have a lot of defense and defensive unit can do a lot of damage. It's just that you have particular cases like Final Form Cooler, which is like I can do 15 super attacks while stacking attack, or Carnival Goku, which is like I guard and I have a revive and stacking defense, which is clearly what the intent of the units are. But now the full power Goku is doing 20 plus million guaranteed crits with 50% damage reduction. So it's not really like offensive unit and defensive unit. Tech War Tournament Goku is doing quadruple 10 million attack stats, super effective against all types with 1 million defense and guard. Piccolo Jr. can have 2 million defense while doing quadruple 20 million attack stats, super effective against all types. So it's not really one-sided anymore. And what I found looking at videos, looking at the numbers, is that this unit specifically is like the jack of all trades. You have great offense, you have great defense, you have great utility, you have great categories, you have great like link set, you have everything. You have everything you want. Like you want a character that can be a leader, unlike LR Bulma. They can surely be a leader. You want a character that can hit hard, unlike Orange Piccolo in Power Awakening. He doesn't have additional, he doesn't have crits, so it's not like he's doing a lot of damage. Okay, they can quadruple super while stacking attack. You want a character that has utility. Okay, the Spirit Bomb. You have a revive, you have 8 key and 80% support. It's utility. You want a character that can tank. Okay, they have 50% damage reduction while having post super 700k defense plus. Even 55%, this character has no problem getting in a 600k plus defense with 50% damage reduction. 55%. And you want to run this character with like Unga Bunga Super Saiyans. Okay, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Freeze Battle, Legendary Power. You have everything. You have everything. So, while you can say Bulma is more of a utility character rather than just attack and defense, Orange Piccolo is more defensive. This character is more everything. They can do everything and they do it great. So there's not really much to talk about how to use the unit. Again, just don't put them in slot 1 and give them orbs like every other unit and you're fine. It's not really much to say about it. They're great. I love them. I will summon for them and I hope I can just get them fairly quickly so I can do the showcases and use them and talk about them. One of my favorite units of the anniversaries, probably my second favorite anniversary unit or third, I don't really know, but they are amazing. Again, not really much to say. I think they are the best units in the game. It's not like by a mile. At the moment there are 4 or 5 characters that are all in the top and it's a good time. There isn't like a toxic meta, so I'm happy about it. And let me know what you guys think. I honestly would like to hear you guys' opinions and talk about the anniversary and the character itself, so I would really like it. So I see you guys in the next video, in which I will think I'm going to talk about the EZA of the anniversary. So I see you guys there. Bye.